But this album, man, I need something from Italy, man. I need some Geneva beer.
Geneva's in Switzerland, right? Yeah.
I think you're right. So never mind.
Yeah.
Some Switzerland.
Was English and language arts.
Yeah.
Not geography. That's social studies.
Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars,
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and of course great beer.
I'm Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child, thank y'all for checking out our last episode, which has at this point in time been quite a while ago. We have been on somewhat, a more longer hiatus.
At least a week and a half.
Week and a half probably. I think we last uploaded on like the 18th maybe of June. So as always, thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you for those who check out the show. Those who are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe everywhere you podcast that, whether that may be Spotify or Apple or Google or wherever. Or you can also watch us on YouTube. Subscribe everywhere. Follow us everywhere at Beers and Bars. Back today with us with a friend of the show. At this point, not even an alumni. At this point, he's just the most sane face from the standpoint of guests. Our good friend down in Houston, Dannie Ficky Sparks. You know what I'm saying?
What's good with y'all?
DJ Sparks.
Hey,
yo, DJ Sparks in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm here. What's good? What's good, everybody?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's opulence, baby.
Ooh. On the real, man.
You know? You gotta let your head, you know what I'm saying? It's opulence, baby.
Hey, what we gonna say? What we talking about today? Well, of course we talking about Tyler.
Yes.
The Creator's latest project, new album. Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yeah.
We're talking about who is the double entendre king. And that will take all of a minute or so. I mean, I think everybody is in agreement across the rap community, unless you going deep into like a underground bag or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But there's definitely some major A-list heavy hitters in that genre of music.
Yeah.
And then what else ever comes to us, I'm going to say.
Yeah, man. Probably chop it up a bit about, what we've been on recently, maybe music and whatnot. Musical taste and whatnot, unless we've just been bumping a Tyler, you know what I'm saying, for the past, however long it's been out for us.
Right, it's been about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No,
a week? No, not even a week yet. Not
even
even
a week.
It came out Friday. It
came out this Friday. I feel like, okay. All right.
Yeah, I know, right?
On the journey.
But he's been on a run, man. But first of all, what are we drinking, guys? What are we drinking?
I'll kick it off. I got Real Ale Brewing Co. out of Blanco, Texas. I got the Boombox Double IPA. Hold on. There we go. There you go. We got you can see the ABV of, can you see it? 8.1. I like my ABVs high. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hit pour that.
Word up, man. And that is out of Texas, right?
Yeah, Blanco, Texas. Blanco.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what's the name of it again?
Double IPA. It's called Boombox. A working in the hill country from a foundation of time honored brewing tradition. Real Ale believes minimal processing produces maximum flavor. So, Boombox. You got the hop. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? Real clean artwork. You know what I'm saying? Almost look like some Kamal Kiddo. Some you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that look. I do.
You see that? That's fire.
What's that? That's a double IPA.
Double IPA, yeah. We got us a double.
How has it been going down there?
Oh man, hold on.
That's a first.
Right.
How's your beer intake been? You been drinking some beers down there?
Man, honestly, I've kind of slowed down on the beers, bro, because your boy was out here. Y'all don't know, I was hanging with my Mr. Beastoff on, man. Mr. You know what I'm saying? He was our math teacher.
Yeah, math teacher / track coach.
Track coach, boy. I'm out here like athletic everywhere else, but boy,
yeah,
had a whole balloon underneath my stomach, man. So I slowed down a little bit. This like my first time. This has to be my first beer since probably May. No lie.
Hey man,
that's actually a positive vibe, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get my body makeup like OT's, man. He ain't out here. He be out here running. You know what I'm saying?
You got a
treadmill. Go drink a beer.
You got no. So come on, you got a treadmill. So I was gonna.
I've been walking though. I got the dog, so I've been walking.
Okay.
I be walking. You know.
Oh, you back with the dogs? Yeah.
I'm back with the dog. I'm back with the dog. So I'm out here walking.
Word. Word. Cool. Maybe we can, you know what I'm saying, have some dog stress stories and shit.
Man, G, I'm trying to get this dog to act right on his walk, G.
Yeah.
If she could get together her walking, man, she'll be all right. She all right. She's not a bad dog. She's a good dog, man.
Yeah, word.
You know but yeah, I'm drinking since I'm talking here. I'm drinking. Goose Island. This is Vernalis, I believe. I believe that's how you say that. Vernalis. This is Goose Island. Look at the snakes on that joint. I thought the artwork was pretty fire. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
This is actually a very low ABV. This is like a 5.1 or something like that. This is Citra, Chinook, and Laurel double dry hopped APA. So I think that's American Pale Ale.
Yeah, it's American Pale Ale. Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Shifting from winter into spring. So I don't know. I might be off on my seasons. Shifting from winter into spring is one of our favorite times. This easy drinking double dry hopped American Pale Ale reflects that feeling of rebirth and renewal as you crack one open after a long day's work. And that's from your boy Brewer Tom right there.
Okay, Brewer Tom.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that. That was kind of creative with Brewer Tom.
Come on, have you had the? Oh, that's from one that shout out to homie Sam. Is that what Sam gave you?
I don't think he gave me this one. I don't think he gave me.
So you got that one from the store recently.
Like, cause I got actually, he might have gave me this. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think it was in our little. Yeah.
I think he might have gave me this, cause he gave me 3, and this actually might be one of them. Yeah. So shout out Sam. Sam, man. Shout out Sam.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go next, man. I'm on some different stuff here. I am gonna be having a Le Fin du Monde, which is a Belgian style triple L. I'm trying to. It's coming in at 9%. This is from Canada. I don't know what the brewery is. Unibroue, I think. Unibroue. But anyhow, I'm trying to switch it up, man. We had the homie Ren. Shout out to the homie Ren, Black Bearded Nerd, that was on recently. And he's very into Belgian styles and whatnot, the quadruples and the triples and all that. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit here. But something interesting. Le Fin du Monde actually is a French word for end of the world. And they say that the name is claimed to derive from European explorers' belief that they had reached the end of the world when they arrived in the Americas. So that's what supposedly this name comes from.
Spell that name.
Le Fin du Monde, that's LAFINDUMONDE. Yeah, man, this joint is from
La
Canada.
Fin du Monde.
Yeah. So it's a Belgian, man. I'm trying to switch up my, trying to get into some different joints. Man.
Shout out to Canada.
A Belgian ale.
Belgian style triple.
Ooh,
so you have doubles, then you have the triple, then you have the quads, which is like a quadruple. Belgian style quadruple, basically. Yeah, which is a little bit higher. This is at 9%. Quads are usually around maybe like 12, 13. I don't know. I ain't gonna front like I know the style that well because I don't. But it's different. Very spicy, kind of. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I might just check for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And I may have another one. Second, I may be drinking Cashmere Hero, which is from Revolution Brewing. 7%. Stormy notes of tangerine and candied orange. I am also kind of dialing back on my beers. I've been really dialing back. Number 1, so I can enjoy them more when I have them. Number 2, so I will also kind of not have a gut. I'm trying to get back in shape and be more,
Man.
My beer fridge is looking nice though, since I haven't been drinking a lot of beer, man. Like I'm I'm like, I got to start drinking these bitches. So yeah, man.
For sure.
Tyler, the Creator. We gonna start there.
Let's go out the gate, man. Fresh out the gate with Mr. Tyler, the Creator. You know, one of the best. You know, I don't even know how to put it, man. Like when these multifaceted Kanye ass, you know, I would even argue Pharrell type, you know what I'm saying?
Please
From the
do.
standpoint of where they can, you know, do it all. You know, they are the architects of the sound and they are the architect of the lyrics as well. Tyler been on the night. Look, Tyler, I remember Goblin a little bit. I did check it out. I did not check out Wolf that much. But ever since Flower Boy, you know, he hasn't really missed, you know. You can go to Flower Boy, you can go to Igor, and then you come to this joint. And they all sound different because, again, he's an architect, G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came
right
in.
Sounds.
I did not even want to start first, but I guess I'm already here, man. So I really like this joint, though, man. I really like the whole the DJ drama on it. It is very big shout out to Westside Gun because Tyler actually said on Instagram that, you know, big shout out to Westside Gun for making him fall in love with rap again. And this joint is very not rapidy rap, but the production itself is amazing. It is gritty, it is raw, but it's and then it flows and then it's cohesive. Everything is just making sense. And what's dope about Tyler again is that I think he produced all but one track on this album.
I think so.
All but one, meaning that this boy is in giving you beats and giving you rhymes.
Yes.
There is a sense of fearlessness, right? A lot of the content is, you know, I do what I want. I have always done what I want, and I will continue to do what I want, which is why I am where I am. And also, this is what I think is best for anybody who's checking me out. You know, just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid and whatnot. He is not afraid in his lyrics. I think he has to be bisexual, right? Because he talks about chicks.
Yeah.
And he's unapologetic about that as well, which is very different in hip hop. I don't think we've heard it this up front.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I think that's dope as well. My favorite song, and I'm gonna get up out of here, probably Massa. And what's the joint with the political commentary? The Total White Girl, Shut the Hell Up or whatever.
Manifesto, I think.
Manifesto is dope, and it's just one of the reasons why I love it so much is because I connect a lot with what he's talking about. Yeah. We living in crazy times. Tyler's kind of talking about how he don't have to do nothing he don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? He said something at the end that was so dope. He was like, they gave y'all identity, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. And that was just like, because, you know, I made a song called Identity Crisis. But, you know, I guess because he's talking about, like, people want him to do this and want him to do that. But it's like, gee, I do what I want. I don't have to be thrown into whatever all these political conversations is. I don't have to do for that. Yeah. You know? But anyhow, I don't want to babble. Y'all go ahead and just, how y'all feel?
Man, I'm going. You want to go ahead? I can go ahead.
I'll go.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
So, you know, I'm a Tyler fan. I've been a fan since Bastard. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2009, right?
Huh?
That's before Goblin, right?
That was before Goblin, yeah.
Correct, yeah.
So that's his very first project that he put out on like Two Dope Boys. You know what I'm saying? It was like went around the blog. That was the blog era. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not even on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to Dat Piff for that joint. And, you know, I listened to it maybe I'm going to say like a year ago. And it sounds very, it's very raw, very, you know, sophomoric. You know what I'm saying? But he was early in his music career. He was like 16 or something like that, 17. Yeah, for sure. He was early. But watching his career has been a very fun thing. Like, I like artists like Tyler because, you know, I think of Tyler, I think of Kanye. I mean, if there would be no Tyler if there wasn't a Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, Kanye birthed a lot of these artists, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be who you want to be, rap what you want to talk about, but also do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Tyler not only raps. I feel like we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about all the things that he does. You know what I'm saying? In conversations about the greatest of all time, we generally tend to talk about artists, not even thinking about the term all-encompassing. Yeah. We already include artists that are all-encompassing in everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jay-Z does more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? He does many different things. He's a heavyweight in business at this point. You know what I'm saying? But Tyler does a lot of creative things. His videos are interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, BET performance was fire. I don't know if y'all saw it, but yeah.
His BET performance has thought to it. You know what I'm saying? Never before had I seen a performance that used wind like that. Ever. You know what I'm saying? You have a dancer that's like blowing her hair. Beyonce has done it. J-Lo has done it. You know what I'm saying? Mad divas have done it. This guy used it in a creative way. You know what I'm saying? He does like short films. He's done like claymation stuff. He has a show on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying? More than one. You know what I'm saying?
Got the clothing line.
A clothing line. I went back and watched one of his runway shows that like had like a skater ramp in it and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The point is he's an interesting artist to watch. Yeah. Aside, he could make a whack album. You know what I'm saying? This album could have been whack, but it helps that he makes good music, and so that opens you up to getting into all of his different things that he does. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. I just want to put that out there because I'm a fan of Tyler, and I'm a fan of artists that really create art and do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Do it at this level. This is what I be talking about when, you know, when I be sounding all bougie and I don't like something and I be like, man, it's all right. I mean, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be talking about. This is a fully realized artist. He doing, and it's not just because of the other things he doing. Let's just look at the music. He had the mind and the wherewithal to do the beats and all of that, right? Different sounds on the whole project. You got songs like What's Your Name that sound real throwback 90s jam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he got your typical Tyler sounds like Lumberjack and like Juggernaut. Those songs sound like Tyler. He's done things that sound like
some
that.
goblin-esque type
you know what
stuff.
I'm saying? Yes. And so you got an artist that the whole project sound almost like it sound like a Gangsta Grillz mixtape. It really does sound like a different variety of songs, but they seem to go well with each other. You know what I'm saying? The track list it's arranged in a way that, you know, things don't really sound out of place in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds good. It sounds like it goes together. Including DJ Drama is such a beautiful thing in this time. You know what I'm saying? That's not only creative, we're aware of his voice, we're aware of what he's done with the mixtape game. You know what I'm saying? And to hear him on this project is refreshing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What else can I say about this project, man? I like you know, for all of his projects, he goes with like some name, some theme, you know what I'm saying? He got the Wolf Haley joint. He was Wolf Haley. He's been Igor. And now he's Tyler Baudelaire. You know what I'm saying? I love how the videos and everything is a storyline. You know what I'm saying? It's he has these looks and, you know, with his hat and you know what I'm saying? he's going to, you know, the whole storyline in the whole project is like he's messing with a chick who happens to be with somebody already, but he be kicking it with her. And, you know, Wilshire, the 7-minute joint, 8-minute joint, where he's talking about that full story. Yeah. There's pieces of that throughout the whole album. You know what I'm saying? There's pieces of that story throughout the whole album. And then, you know, he's obviously, you know, there's this whole thing in the album where he's off in Switzerland, in Geneva. And, you know, he's talking about different, you know, he talked about something about having a boat in Capri and all of this. You know, he got the passport on his cover. And he talks about, you know, the passport is my, you know, he out here jet setting. He making moves. You know what I'm saying? The whole aesthetic is you know, with Lumberjack, all of these the suitcases on top of each other. He's on a mountain of suitcases. You know what I'm saying? In another video, he's traveling on a train. You know what I'm saying? The whole aesthetic is dope to me. You know what I'm saying? This is a fully realized artist. This is artistry. It could sound whack, and I'd still appreciate the artistry of it. You know what I'm saying? This is beautiful to me. Let's see, man. Yeah, what's your name? I mess with that joint. I like Sir Baudelaire. Shout out to Conductor Williams. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Massa is hard. Man, Lil Wayne got off. He always, now that he cool with Wayne, he get Wayne on every project. He's been on every project except for Igor. But he was on Flower Boy. He was on Cherry Bomb. And now he's on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Manifesto, he got off. The conversational piece in Manifesto. The conversation of Massa. Man, there's a lot of good music on here. Sweet. Yeah. Like, the thing is, he's rapping over, like, very sultry and sexy songs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the music is very sultry. Yeah. Very, very, very smooth music. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like Lil Uzi Vert and Pharrell on Juggernaut. You know, he got the skits, Blessed and Mama Talk. And I don't even realize, like, you know, normally I would be upset because these are just skits. But it don't feel like that when I'm listening to it. I feel like I'm listening to, like, you know, one of those concept albums that's a radio station. You know what I'm saying? It's just like DJ Drama came in and he playing joints. You know what I'm saying? But I like it though. What up? I say all that to say, I do. This is my last comment.
Do you think?
I think that I think that this is the first project of the year. Besides, I'm gonna say Makhami. This is the first project of the year that I felt excited about. Mm-hmm. There's no other project. None. Zero. None. Name your names. None. That has given me a feeling of excitement, G, like this project has. The rollout, the videos, everything about it is interesting. Yeah. If nothing else, it could be whack, but it's interesting. It's different. It's a storyline. It's a fully realized artist, man. This is artistry, man. Yeah. And that's what I like to see from my artists. You know what I'm saying? That's what this what I like to see, G. That's all I gotta say.
Right, so you about to say something?
No, well, I was just gonna say I like the whole traveling aspect as well. I think there's something there that I think what he's kind of getting at, you know, with that and how that is the emphasis is that motherfuckers got to travel. Yeah, you know I'm saying you got to get out of your element and realize that the world is much, much more and much broader and much bigger than, you know, whatever you were, you know. Yeah, because that's a flex on here, right? It's a constant flex. Like, you know, I'm out here. I'm over here in Geneva.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if he recorded this shit in Geneva. I was trying to look it up and see where, because you get that aesthetic too with like the Ye will, go to Hawaii or something, or camp out in the fucking mountains of Colorado, or and all that type of, so. But yeah, go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
So I just first want to start off by saying, I think I can appreciate the way the music industry has gone. I mean, a lot of people complained about streaming things being bootlegged, this and that, all the way back to probably even datpiff.com or all the mixtape music. But I feel like in the system that things are now, where you're able to stream things and create things on so many platforms, it's allowed artists to be more daring if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? You could be more experimental if you wanted to, because you're not worried about the music system kind of saying like, yo, nah, you need a single. Nah, that ain't the single. Nah, your album needs to sound like this. Nah, it needs to sound like that. It's almost created, I don't know, I don't want to say renaissance, because that's kind of like too big and too bold, but I feel like people have really been able to get in their creative bag, because you're in a space where more people have access to your music. So when more people have access to the music, you have a broader chance of finding your sound, finding your niche, finding people who like your music, and creating a certain type of music and working on that music until you almost perfected it. Like, it could have sounded in 2009, but say you work on this sound and you keep working on this sound, which I feel like a lot of people make, like, the industry can ruin your vision. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Tyler has been in the shout out to Lupe, right? I feel like Tyler is the artist that came around at the perfect time, the perfect type of artist that came around at the perfect time and has been able to, like, just blossom in this system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Wiz is around the same time as Tyler. Am I mistaken? Or maybe a little bit earlier.
Yeah. So this is
around the same time.
Late 2000s.
That's the same era.
So
early 2010s, yeah.
Right. So you can tell which artists have become a victim of the industry and which artists have thrived in their own artistry. Mm-hmm. Now, you know what I'm saying? This is what, 11, 12 years later. You're seeing Tyler blossom. I don't even know what this is, bro. Like, honestly, I never was really a big Tyler fan until I heard Igor. I went back to try to, check out a few projects. It's some gems here and there. But, like, I feel like this man has, bro.
That's funny. Yeah.
DJ Drama is on this hoe, bro.
Bruh.
Like DJ Drama was, if we was to go back to the time where Tyler first came in the industry, Drama was who you would get. And the fact that it was just like, yo, I'm gonna grab you, let's do this. And like, man. Okay, let's go into it. Anyway, so I fucked with it. The things like questioning norms, question religion. You know what I'm saying? He had like two little jabs at religion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he has some inspiration. Like, times where he's like, yo, like this, like, wherever you at, that ain't it. Like, you can be bigger. Like, even when he was like on his, like, he get on his braggadocio, chunks of braggadocio, chunks of humility. You know what I'm saying? The accounts of, like, being at the Grammys and not really knowing how to celebrate winning the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
it's honest.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to hear that, like, I can brag, but yo, like, my mom, like, when I dropped this project, my mom was in the shelter type shit. Like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how honest he's been in his projects before, but I can definitely appreciate the honesty in this joint.
Yeah.
You definitely feel that he a Neptune's baby. He definitely a Ye baby. You know what I'm saying? All throughout this project, bro. I like the storytelling, G. I like the interludes. Bro, like, everything about it. Bro, like, I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all paid attention, but I think when the album first dropped, there weren't even any. The names of the features weren't even on that hoe.
Correct. They're still not on
there.
there.
I think they on there now. Last time I checked, they on there.
That happens. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I actually like it without them.
Yeah. So without it, so you already know.
I'm happy to know. I didn't know that, but I'm happy to know who's on there now. But
But yeah, like when it first dropped, like you press play, and it's like, oh, it's like, bro, you know what it remind me of? It's like a variety show, and it was like a variety show, and Drama was curating that shit. Drama was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like you going up, you going down, like you getting gritty. Like Tyler's ability to make a gritty beat like open up and like flower and like blossom and shit. It'd be like, yo, where the fuck these chords come from, bro?
Yeah.
Like what? Like how did you just like this shit just turned into a bop? Like this shit was just like I was just on my New York, like next thing you know, I'm like, I want to hug Bay and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like awesome, bro. Awesome work. Like what's it like notable tracks on there? Man, I just say just press play on it. Just press play on it, man. Like it's hard to pick because I honestly like name everything. Sir Baudelaire, you know what I'm saying? Corso Crazy. Then I kind of checked for 42 Doug. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm really a fan, but I checked for him. What's your name? I think that's it's an H-Town sample in that joint. So definitely the 90s sample with the feel, like NBA Youngboy, like bro. I mean, honestly, like maybe it's a couple NBA Youngboy songs, but I'm not really checking for him. Yeah. I really feel like, I really feel like Weezy murdered it. I mean, Wayne murdered it. You know what I'm saying? Tracks like Master, Sweet / I thought you knew the dance, bro. Like okay, so Sweet come in like of course they got the
come out with the Caribbeans right at the end.
Yes, like Sweet got the Neptunes vibe. They got the Neptunes vibe, kind of like the 90s R&B, 80s R&B vibe, New Edition vibe. And then when I thought you wanted to dance, come on, it's like a real strong Caribbean vibe. Yeah. And then that shit blossom into something else. Like it still got the Caribbean scent into it, but it's just like it's a whole other vibe once Tyler's come in and start rapping. And the boy's rapping the whole out, like rapping, like not just like
he can rap.
I know how to like he can rap, G. Like he can rap, like, and it's like he'll get aggressive with it. You know what I'm saying? He'll get player with it. He'll get silly with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey man,
yeah.
Like I've like it in the fact, and then also going back to the fact that like he produced this whole album. I think even the joints that he didn't produce. By him, like he produced them, he co-produced. Like he still had to do. His hands were still on the boards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to rap, to sing, to songwrite, to produce your whole entire project, and sculpt it like this, right? To sculpt it like this, to mold it to something like, bro. It's amazing. Like it almost sound like. It doesn't go together, but it's still cohesive. Like it's like, bro, like it's a ride. Like it's a real live ride, bro. Yeah. It's a real live ride for real. All the features, I can say, I wasn't upset at any features. Ty Dolla $ign always do his thing.
I love Ty.
Pharrell came in and was rapping.
Yes, he was rapping.
I think people be sleeping on Pharrell bars, bro.
He was kind of rapping.
I think people be sleeping on Pharrell. I think sometimes Pharrell was like, yo, I gotta show out in front of my son.
He was rapping.
He's like, I had to show out in front of my son. I can't let my
he was rapping, G. He was rapping.
I can't let my son do this to me. But yeah, man, everything, man, he does it very well. I'm a fan, man. Like I'm a fan. I'm a Family fan. Like Igor, I'm like, okay, Tyler. And the thing is, it was just like, and he barely rapped on Igor. Right. And it was like, damn, I wish I could hear that nigga do more rapping. And then he just gave me this. I'm like, oh, I'm a fan. Oh, I'm good. I'm a Tyler, and he's a weirdo, bro. Like I just googling him, like seeing his like real mug shots and shit with the goofy face. Like, bro, he a whole character, man, and like
that's what's dope.
He's an artist, bro. Like the man's an artist. Like I rock with golf. Like it's not really my style, golf, but like it's dope though. It's like art. It's not just like okay, I got a clothing line. Like it's art. Like everything he does is art. And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the fact that he's an artist in this era, and he's not like I don't know. And the fact that he's from LA, like he's from the hood, like it's not like you know what I'm saying. It's not like
La Brea.
you know what I'm saying. He ain't succumb. Like not saying that it's an issue with succumbing to the streets, but it's a real issue and it's a real battle. But he don't even rap that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then with the skit with his mom, you would think like, yo, that's probably what he probably should have been on, right? That should have been his his path. Like
he was a wild kid. I mean, he was wilding. Like his early videos is wild.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
like okay. Yeah,
he ain't never been on no gangster stuff like
right. So
I want to mention something that Ugg brought up, man. Ugg brought up. Shout out to Ugg when he was on the show, man. He was giving shout outs to the Black Weirdo, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that I'm not, I think that Tyler is of what we would, because when you Black, right? There are cultural norms, right?
Right.
Things, and which is why I think honestly Tyler really doesn't get a lot of credit that he probably deserves, because from the standpoint of Black cultural norms, it's not easy to box Tyler the creator in.
Facts.
Say, okay, this is what Tyler is, right?
Facts.
You can't really do that because I mean what he's just doing what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that so much because that is, to Kamal's point, that's what I love in an artist, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, outside of his music and the things that he wants to do, he's not a present person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's been dropping albums every 2 years. I was just looking. This 2021, Ego was 2019, Flower Boy was 2017.
Igor was, I thought Igor was last year.
No, that's 2019. I checked too. Yeah, it was 2019. It rocked us for a minute. Hey, we rocking.
It was on our both our list when we did the show at Stop Along for the 2019 top album.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that joint was 2020.
Yeah, man. I think I want to kind of, and again, we kicking it, so it is what it is. I want to kind of talk a little bit about, how that piece and how he's so unboxable is. I think he don't get enough credit for his artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like people check for him, but I feel like when we was texting earlier, Kamal, you was talking about his run. I mean, man, Tyler has some albums. You know what I'm saying?
He got a lot of
He got some drinks that everybody be rocking with, but yeah, man.
Yo, imagine what like the new army of Tyler influenced rappers are gonna sound like. Like I low key can't wait, or artists, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The musicians that's Tyler inspired, the fashion designers that's Tyler inspired, like every individual segment that's Tyler inspired, because he touches so many different arenas.
Right.
And imagine the one that encompasses all of them that are Tyler inspired. Like it's, bro. Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, think it, like, we grew up on the Neptunes, right? We kind of grew up on Yang. So not even thinking like, oh, they're going to, you know what I'm saying, inspire the next generation to create. Like, I know me personally, I wasn't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I was just in that living it. But just to see it, and I know for you, Kamal, to actually watch it develop.
Yeah.
And then, for me, just seeing it where it is now within the past, 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for music, nigga.
Yeah. Question for y'all. Did either of y'all watch the BET Awards?
No, I didn't get a chance to check
I only saw like a couple of clips. But I saw his performance because I follow him on Instagram. Yeah. Like I literally just started following him off this album. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a fan, but I don't really be following like a lot of celebrities on Instagram. But I'm happy I do because I saw his performance. I saw, before the album dropped, him talking to DJ Drama. I didn't even know Drama was on the project quite yet. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm happy because when I heard it, this is all a surprise for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually like that Igor didn't have any features on it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't list the features.
Yeah.
And so to see the features, I'm happy because now I know, because I didn't know some of these artists. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. Like, I'm familiar with who 42 Doug is. I'm familiar with Tizo Touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I haven't, you know, I ain't really listened to none of their music, so I can't say I know their voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so following Tyler on Instagram, he did like the whole track list and like named who was on it. And so I knew from that, but I actually like not seeing. I wish that other people could hear it and not know who's gonna come on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because I think that's part of it.
Yeah, it was a ride, man.
To hear it for the first time and not know, like when I saw the track list, I'm like, okay,
Right.
all caps letters. You know what I'm saying? All right. I know it's features on here. But we'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? But to hear it for the first time, I think that's part of it. I think that's part of the surprise. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I started following on Instagram. That's the point.
Well,
I did see his performance just through what he posted on Instagram.
Outside of his performance, I'm gonna put a pin here. Those who are listening, make sure you also check out Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox perform on it.
Wow, I had it. They performed that song. Whoa!
Danny, did you check out Jasmine Sullivan album?
Wifey be checking it out. I ain't, I'm ratchet, man. I'm a little ratchet.
The nasty
Ari Lennox song.
Yeah, I know what song you talking about. Oh, they did that live?
They did that live, G. Everything. Wow. I was on the couch like this here. Look.
Right.
But, yeah, man, I'm excited for the rest of the year, man. Now that outside is open, you know what I'm saying? I think that we finna get an influx of albums. G Herbo finna drop his project, I think called 25 coming, and I'm a G Herbo fan.
I seen that.
And I think a lot of people about to start dropping now that they can actually start making money off touring. Come on, kiddo. Benny the Butcher is coming here, I think, and Conway is too. We need to see what's up with that joint, man.
I can pack my strap and come to the show, man.
Do we want to touch on this double entendre joint? So obviously anybody knows what double entendre is. It's when something can have a double meaning, right? You know, two meanings to one phrase or whatever.
The first one that came to my mind was I pack heat like the oven door.
So
that's not really a double entendre. That's more of a metaphor. So let me scratch that.
No.
That might be more of a metaphor.
It is, but it's still.
I pack heat.
Can we define
double entendre? Because yeah. It is I pack heat because he packs a gun heat.
Yeah.
So he packs heat. So it is a double entendre.
It is. It can be. And who said that rhyme?
Jay-Z.
And that's why he's number one. Thank you. Because
it's not Lupe.
All right. So.
I don't know if Lupe not number one.
No.
As a fan, no. Lupe is if there's a not easy to grasp, hard and understandable category.
Yeah.
Diss, Lupe. No diss to you. I know you're not. It's like I'm already tipsy now because I'm acting like you're listening, right? But no. I would Kamal threw out Jay. He threw out Wayne. He threw out Fab. He threw out. Who else did you throw out? Kamal?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good in this time.
Yeah, but I think it's Jay overall. I think it's Jay. Jay has a plethora. He had one recently. What was the joint with Nas on a DMX joint? The Boo line.
The double B.
That's a double line. Yeah. He always going with the entendres.
Yeah. That one was kind of I like that one. That one was fire because you kind of had to like sit there and like sit with it.
Yeah.
You had to sit with it.
Yeah.
I kept feeding the money. I kept feeding the money till the shit started to make sense. You know what I'm saying? The evils. You know, sense. You know what I'm saying? That's You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna check for that. Bro. I'm gonna check for double entendres more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Jay is really good at it, and so that's why I feel like I feel like we wrap this up in the text. You know, what I'm saying? Like Jay.
Kamal said something, and I didn't reply because I felt like I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like it wasn't. Even,
I mean,
it was like, all right, well.
I tried to put out like Fab. You know, Fab. People love Fab for his double entendres. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jada does this thing, but I don't, you know, Wayne is really good at vagina double entendres. That's probably his best that he does.
Yeah. But if we're gonna say king, I mean, it ain't really.
Yeah. Wayne is most of a punchline king. And the metaphor type, you know, because he have all them, you know.
I mean, it'd be double entendres. It'd be double entendre, but it's just mostly about coochie.
Yeah. I think Jada's like the king of comparing things to colors. I would say
that's a possibility.
He's I think a lot of things are the color of something, or like the color.
Interesting. You should. What's an example? Give me an example.
I would have to Google it. I can't think of it.
That's funny.
But check for it though. Just next time you listen to Jada, make sure like it's gonna be the color of something.
The fact that you said that's just funny. I feel like, you know what? No, that's right. And I don't even know. I don't know for sure. But I'm like, you know what?
I think he's the king of all. Jada may be one, if not the king of flow. Like, Jada be in that pocket. Just
when he find it, bro, he go.
Yeah, man. He be man. But I want to before we get out of here. Two things. First of all, I want a hot take. I've been listening to I don't know if y'all following this, but like Royce and Lupe and like Mickey Fax and all these cats been kind of going at it recently. I don't know, just on some playful stuff. I want to just say this. Look, I heard some Royce like random joints and whatnot. He been dropping some random joints on Instagram or whatever. Hey, G, I know we be talking about the goats and all that. It's all encompassing. Yeah. But if I can take all encompassing out, and I'm just talking about some rap shit, I'm taking Black Thought and Royce probably over anybody. Man.
And you know I mean, I can't even really debate you on that. I can't even.
I'm gonna send y'all this Royce Instagram post after the show, G. This man is a rapper, G.
He's a rapper.
Yeah, sure. He's definitely a rapper. I feel like both of them have probably mastered rap.
Facts.
I think they've mastered rap. Like it's almost like Mayweather has probably mastered boxing to the point where it's just like you can't really like nobody's like the grandmaster, like grandmasters. Like we was to go to grandmasters of our modern day era.
Yeah,
those two would probably be grandmasters.
Okay.
You're not about to out rap them, G.
No, you're not.
You can't out rap
them. And it's gonna be so technical.
Especially Royce. Royce, like the thing with Black Thought is a great technical rapper. You know what I'm saying? This is not a shot. But his tone is generally the same on most projects. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
Royce is switching it though, depending on the song. You know what I'm saying? And Royce, his technical abilities in rapping are really, really good.
Yeah.
He's really good. He can be playful with it. He can be serious with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make you think about some stuff.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? He gets very personal in a lot of his music. Royce is good, man. He's really, really good, G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He may never get the respect he deserves. So.
Well, it's because most of he's unfortunately one of those dudes that kind of started to get that recognition and shine later on, as to where it might be. It's going to be much harder to connect with the people who really are responsible for all the streams and like
Yeah.
You know, it's the younger kids that are driving all the crazy Drake numbers and all that kind of stuff, right? You know, like, but yeah. And one last thing, just announced, man. Tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. July 1st versus next up, Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown.
Wow. Are you serious? Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown.
Next up, just
that sounds like a slaughter.
Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a slaughter.
I don't know how y'all feel about that.
For who? On whose
So
side?
Keith Sweat might get murdered on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. Okay. Yeah.
Like, can he play? Can he play any New Edition?
That's what. Look. Bobby Brown gonna have some hit. Keith Sweat gonna be whining.
But like, how many songs is Keith Sweat?
Nobody. That's the one song that I have.
It sounds like a slaughter. It sounds like it's gonna be a great experience.
That's gonna be a very.
Okay,
I didn't even
cool.
watch. I miss. I didn't even see no clips of Soulja Boy and.
I've seen clips. Yo, that shit looked hilarious. I might have to go watch it. I meant
to watch some of it just for the entertainment of it. But I mean, I don't take them serious as musicians.
They said, oh yeah, I gotta go back and watch it. I seen a clip of Bow Wow hitting the Harlem Shake.
Yeah,
I seen
turn that shit off right there.
Yeah, I seen that he brought Omarion out for Let Me.
Really?
Yeah, I heard
I knew gonna do that joint.
I heard Lil Romeo came out. They had a little session where they roasted each other for a hot little minute.
Really?
A nigga Soulja Boy told Bow Wow he ain't had a hit on the radio for 10 years.
It's a fact.
That's a fact.
What the fuck?
But I heard it was a good show though.
No Soulja, man, but he be talking some facts from time to time. Actually,
yeah.
Like he talk a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
But then if you go back and look, he might be telling the truth on something.
Yeah. Soulja could easily be where Tyler is right now.
He could be. Yeah. He could be.
Soulja should be but he for real though. Like
making money though. He started making money in other
way too fast, right? Way too fast. And he's a slash too. He's a rapper / entrepreneur / tech.
He is.
Tech mogul.
He is. He really is. He really is.
I respect Soulja, man. I don't know. Bow Wow.
I ain't a fan of Shad like that. I ain't a fan of Shad.
Shout out to Bow Wow. Hey, you a good dude, man.
Yeah, man. Not to shit on Bow Wow, but
hope you found
King of cap.
Yeah, like he should really stick to. Like he should really be an actor. Like I really think that acting could really be his lane. Like I think he should be content with finding his artistry through acting, and then exploring.
Yeah, man. One and lastly. First of all, big shout out to 627 Food Truck down in Houston. You know.
Let me shout out. We got the food truck park now.
Let's go, Dannie.
So Design Lab Creative Agency is doing the marketing for the 627 Food Truck Company and 4501 Alameda, the bus stop, which is the home of the 627 Food Truck Company. If you're not familiar, the 627 Food Truck is actually a school bus. So the name of the food truck park is the bus stop.
Yeah.
So there we have I keep saying we. That's my family though. But
man.
They doing vendors. It's gonna be some dope nights. We got a vegan night on Wednesdays. Thursdays we're gonna do a movie night like every third Thursday.
That's dope.
Fridays game night with vendors. We doing a banging bingo night. It's gonna be like different Houston celebrities. I don't know if y'all familiar with Ready to Love. Our homie AJ is on Ready to Love.
Hey, look, hey, come on, we got to get AJ on.
Yeah, we gotta get AJ on. Yeah, so Ready to Love is shot in Houston. So we got some Houston connects for that. So for banging bingo, we probably gonna have comedians and all types of various, kind of popping people, to host that.
Yeah.
Some Saturdays we probably gonna do like a kids theme night. Shout out to AK. It's one of the Athletic Connection in Chicago. Yeah, they did like a kids trade fair. I don't know if OT, if you've seen that. I thought that was pretty dope. Shout out to Athletic Connection, man. They pretty dope. They did a kids like a little kids fair where they like different trades. It was just different trades. So it was like a beautician, electrician. If you flew drones or whatever, they had like different kid friendly things that you like. Just if you want to have your kids get familiar with different trades. So we probably gonna bring that to the park. Just just something to get back. All types of stuff, man. It's gonna be popping. Movies, silent parties with the headphones. So the park gonna be dope. So if y'all come down to H-Town, man, look up at 4501 Alameda on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and look up at the 627 Food Truck
There you go.
Co at Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Look it up, man. All the marketing, all the beautiful things.
So the food truck park was started by 627 food truck.
Correct.
And how many food trucks are in the park?
So in the park they can get there's 6 to 7 food trucks in the park. And they're also doing vendors, like tent vendors. So whether it could be food vendors or non-food vendors, be open to it. So it could be beauty vendors, dessert vendors, whatever it is, clothing vendors, whatever it is. As long as you can fit it under a tent, they rocking with you. So they can get about 10 tent vendors. So what was June 27th, DJ School Day. That's why the 627 is named after. The day June 27th, the day DJ Screw passed. So so it's kind of like an unofficial holiday out here in Houston. So the park did an event. It was pretty dope. Definitely pretty dope. Shout out to Ayote and Jigarobics. They're doing what I would say, like physical education curriculum and also like group fitness classes. But he came down and performed. So we like just different. We try to incorporate just different people that's within Houston that's doing their thing. That got a little audience, got a little vibe, got a little movement, and just help them catapult that, propel that, and then put other entrepreneurs in Houston in that space so that you can just rub elbows and rub shoulders. You never know what happened. We had a organic juice company like Honeybee's Organic Juices. They do like just different juices to help with inflammation, help with stress, help with your memory, just anything, just different type of juices. And the guy Ayote, he got a verified check. He there at the park, boom, instant commercial for them. Like he did a whole entire commercial. They did. I just seen the lady. She posted the Instagram reel, and it's going. You know what I'm saying? So you'll never know. Like it's not just like we just need people in the park, or they just need people in the park like trying to get something back. So everybody can eat, everybody can work. You never know. That might be the one thing that cause your joint to blow. You know what I'm saying? So just getting it going. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, G.
I need to bring that back to the crib, though. That's what I need to do. I need to figure out how to bring this back to the crib.
Man, they got I haven't seen. Well, obviously, it's been a pandemic, so they haven't been able to do like, food truck parks like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to one like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and that joint was really dope in the United Center parking lot. You know what I'm saying? And to see, first of all, I thought it was dope that it's a lot of African American food trucks. And so to see all these different businesses flourishing like that was already dope. You know what I'm saying? And then you get out there, you see people and they're like, yo, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it is a vibe,
And you got these trucks. Man, it's dope. That's dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I was in Houston and able to like already the food look good already from the 627, right?
Yeah, 67.
From the 67 food truck, the joint look good. You know what I'm saying? So
11:20. What's up? That's long enough away, G. And in Houston, it'll be still nice during that time.
It will be. It'll probably be a nice little 65 degrees.
And that's springtime.
70.
That's nothing. So hey, man,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Hey, they already been asking about y'all, man. What's in the cup? What's in the cup podcast was asking about you, about y'all. Definitely interested. One of the homies, Z, he from Chicago, South Side. He peeped the Luella Cole shirt. He was like, "Oh, Luella." I was like, "Yeah, little Luella Cole. That's my homie shirt. Yeah. It's little, you know what it is."
Come on, I'm gonna plug something. And then we go. You know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna plug all around the board. I'm gonna plug a little bit. Nick, Kamal going next.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got my final session coming up in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Final session.
If y'all don't send me nothing else, that's the final. I don't know what you.
Pressure. Oh, the pressure.
Final. You know what I'm saying? The album will be entitled "The Second Half." You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to play some beats. Kamal about to drop some beats.
Wait, what'd you say?
The album is entitled "The Second Half."
The second half.
The second half.
Yeah.
Second half, which mostly comes from the point that you live two halves of life.
Woo!
Yeah, your first half, you know what I'm saying? Then you evolve into whatever's next. Second half.
That's where we at. The second half.
That is hook, line, and fucking sinker. That is
second half.
Oh man.
Damn.
Second half. So they're going to be dropping sometime within the next month or so. You know what I'm saying? All produced, 100% produced by the guys you see on this screen.
Man, we gotta push that back, man. We gotta get this marketing plan together. Hold on.
Real.
Whatever we gotta do. I'm just saying, I'll be done. The album is called
Second
Half.
Okay.
It's 100% produced by the guys on the screen right now. Kamal Kiddo, Jay Sparks.
I'm a slash. Dang, man, I gotta start back rapping. I could have been Tyler the Creator, man.
You could have been.
Come on. You could have been Tyler the Creator, man.
And now, what does Kamal Kiddo have going on?
Hey, man. So, I just finished a hour-long episode for this group, Cinema Obscura.
Okay.
They are putting on they have a show on Can TV in Chicago, Channel 19, which you would have to have. I think you gotta have cable. You can't just watch it on regular TV. But so a lot of people won't be able to see it when it's live. But that same day, it'll be on Vimeo. So I'm gonna be trying to promote once it drops. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want people to see that joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me think. Are y'all in it? OT's in it. Is OT in it? Let me think. I'm trying to think. OT is in it because there's a clip from. Oh, my dog just came in here, y'all.
It's all good. Do the thing, man. It's all great.
OT is in Lico and the Journey to Anonymous Rock. So go.
Okay. So what is this?
So this is so what I basically did was in my hour-long episode. Dog, you gotta go. All right, hold on. I gotta finish my show. I can pet you later. All right, go.
You know, your last dog like me. Remember that?
No. Go. Keep going. Go. Okay, lay down. You gotta lay down. You gotta lay down. If you lay down, we can be cool. Lay down. It's fine. I
don't know. My dog was in here chilling.
Yeah, but she ain't seen me for however long, so she be trying to follow. But she chilling. But all right, so yeah, so I put a bunch of different short films together. I got the project that I had to finish. There is a clip. Actually, Danny's voice is in it. I use Danny's voice is in it. I have to finish the film that I shot last summer during quarantine. I got to finish that now. And I'm about to finish it like in the next couple of weeks. I had a real hard time with it because I shot it all in Super 8 film, like the Super 8 film camera.
Yeah.
I shot it in Super 8, but like half that footage got messed up.
Damn.
So I had to figure out what I was going to do. And so now the story is a little different, and I had to kind of pull it together and piece it together. But I put a clip of that film in the Cinema Obscura episode. You know what I'm saying? And the clip I used was the clip of me listening to. Well, it's a clip of me listening to. You know how during quarantine, during the beginning, a lot of people were listening to the Instagram DJs doing their thing.
Right.
So my man Sparks.
Oh, I'm in there. Oh,
I don't know where he appears for you on the screen, but
I forgot all about that. I remember that.
Yeah. So I used that clip of me listening to that, and like I'm like, you know what I'm saying, doing some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's that. Trying to go a little harder on Luella Cole. You know what I'm saying? Luella Cole.
Luella Cole is nice, man.
Yeah.
Luella Cole is nice. Grab that Luella Cole, man. Grab that Luella Cole. If you want clothing that's conversational pieces, if you want to wear something and a person will stop you like, yo, that's dope. Or, yo, where's that from? Or, yo, you from Chicago? Or, oh man, Southside, like, wear some Luella Cole. It's good, like wear it on vacation, like it's like wear it out of town, like wear it wherever, like wear it, man. It's art, man. It's art.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I'm trying to step up my quality game. I'm trying to step up all of that, man. Actually, the pandemic, allowed me to do more things with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be dropping some things in the next couple of, like, within the month. I'm gonna be dropping some new stuff. I just ordered a few shirts. I got some stuff on the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more consistent. And, I'm really like, I be seeing other brands flourishing. I'm like, dang, G, how they flourishing, man? What am I doing? So, but I gotta, as soon as I get done, I finish Cinema Obscura's project. I gotta get my film done, and then I still got beats I gotta finish. I'm gonna finish that beat for OT, you know what I'm saying? And then I got this on my wall because I'm gonna be finishing my project, my album. This is on my look. This all look.
Dialogue.
You know what's crazy, G?
I gotta finish that project. It's my beat project.
When was that's gonna be the cover?
This is the cover.
Oh my god!
Actually, Dannie don't touch it. I already talked to Dannie about.
Oh yeah, damn. I'm retired.
But it's no rush because the project is not even close. Like,
I
already gave OT like 4 or 5 beats or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm taking one of those beats though and putting it on this project. You know what I'm saying?
I need a new album cover then.
But
yeah.
This is the album cover, but I am gonna. There's like some slight things I do want to do to it, Dannie. Besides what I told you about, but we're gonna be talking about that like a month, 2 months later.
For sure.
I gotta finish the project itself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. I'm just excited. So I'm like, when I did the cover that much, I'm like, yo, I gotta tell somebody.
I saw it. I'm like, yo, it's great.
But there's some things that I wanna kind of do with it. But that's really it, man.
OT, we need a marketing budget, man.
I'm ready. Look, I can go outside now. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to get some videos in, man. Y'all know, whoever is a fan of OT, there's a video for Identity Crisis, but I don't know when he gonna release it. It might get released on like a special feature, like 10 years out somewhere.
What
That'd
do you
be
respect
fire.
About me?
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
It could be.
Yeah.
Like 10 years later, G, drop that. You're like, yo, this is crazy. On the real.
For sure.
Beers and bars, man. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Beers and bars.
Peace.